Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Chinaza's Life. Whether this is your first time tuning in with me or if you're a returning subscriber, I want to show some appreciation for you. Thank you so much for taking the time out to tune in with me today. So y'all, as the title suggests, and if I do say so myself, as you can see, today we have this nice little fall beat going on. I feel like honestly, one thing that I am thankful for in 2020 is just how much my makeup game has been able to elevate. Like literally from the lashes to contouring to concealing, like I feel like I was not doing any of this back a few months ago. And if you had showed me what my beats look like now and what they was looking like back then and told me that I'd be able to do all that myself, I would have been like, where? So as I said before, today we will be creating kind of a fall look. You can kind of see that I got this nice orangey and brown tones going on. So without further ado, if you were interested in seeing how I created this look right here, definitely make sure to stay tuned and let's go ahead and get into this. Hey beauties! So first off, we're going to be starting off with this Smashbox Oil and Shine Control Primer, and y'all, it glides on so smoothly and is so perfect for oily skin especially. Next up, we will be going in with this Sacha Buttercup Setting Powder and applying it all over my face. And guys, seriously, I think that this has been like the huge definer in changing how my makeup application is, because a good base is everything. For my foundation, I'll be using the NYX Total Drop Control, and y'all, I love this foundation so much. It's such a great full coverage foundation, and there's so many shade ranges, and I believe it's only $6, so it's definitely more on the affordable side. I always wet my beauty blender now as well, just for maximum application, and as you can see, it blends out so well using the beauty blender, especially when it's wet. This shade literally matches my skin to like this perfect, amazing tone that I love so much, and it doesn't look like orangey or anything like that, so you're not to worry. Next up, I go ahead and apply the Sacha Buttercup over the foundation, and I just found that this helps things stay in place and especially helps me to extra control the shine, because y'all, as someone with oily skin, when we get oily, we get oily. So doing this helps so much and kind of delays the shine. Next up, we have brows, and I'll actually be using this NYX eyeliner. Hey y'all, it's kind of all the same, right? I always make sure to apply, especially to the front of my brow, in this upwards motion. In doing so, this is definitely helpful in creating a more natural type of eyebrow look. And I'm always very light on the strokes as well, just to make sure that, again, they're not getting filled in too dark. To conceal, I'll be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and y'all, believe the hype when it comes to this. This product is literally so amazing. A little bit goes such a long way. Now it is time to blend, y'all. You really have to work this product in, because at first it can appear really light, like it's not matching with you, but trust me, once you get to blending, you will see that it matches perfectly. And there's also no flashback with this, which is great. To conceal my brows, I'll be using this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. I first start off using this thin applicator brush, and as you guys can see, I'm going very slowly, as to make sure that, you know, we're not ruining the brow shape that we've already created. My eyebrows probably take the longest in my makeup routine, honestly, just because I feel like they're kind of the focal point of my face, so I want to always make sure that they're on fleek. Now I'm going ahead and blending this out, and again, just being very careful that I'm not, you know, blending too hard or too high up. And I feel like if you're not doing extreme acrobatics, you're not doing it right. I always like to use my foundation brush as well, just to smooth things out to a whole new level. Next up, I'm smoothing out my eyebrows, just making it kind of look more natural and filling in any gaps where the product may not have spread to. Now it is time to bake under my eyes, going ahead and using that Sacha Buttercup setting powder once again. I like to add some of the LA Girl concealer to my nose, as you can see here, and also to my chin, as well as my forehead for a nice natural highlight. Now it's time to go ahead and blend things out. So as you can see, I'm using a beauty sponge just to go ahead and get that full coverage in. And then going ahead and using this foundation brush to kind of dust off the excess setting powder from my under eyes. And then I did go ahead and apply just a little bit more concealer, just because I did see some spots that needed a little bit more coverage. We are finally ready for some eyeshadow. I'll be using the Juvias Place Masquerade Mini Palette and starting off with this nice brown shade Fulani for my base. When choosing your base, I think it's super important to kind of know what type of colors you're trying to go for. So I chose this brown shade knowing that I was going to subsequently choose orange and that it would blend out nicely. Next up, I'll be going in with this shade Zulu, which is this nice, rich, amberish, brownish, orangish color that just looks so amazing. I'll also be using the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette and going in with this brighter orange shade in Morocco. The color payoff when it comes to these shadows is so good. It's definitely buildable, and as you can see, when it comes to the application, I always like to bring the eyeshadow all the way up to the top. Next, I'm going in with this golden orange shade, Nefertiti, and guys, look how beautiful this color is. Like, what? It's literally the perfect blend of gold and orange. Now it is time to blend all these shades together for a nice, beautiful kind of ombre type of look. Since I have a lot of eyelid space, I like to kind of blend as close to my brows as possible, just for kind of that seamless look. Today's lashes are super bomb, and they're from Mink Obsession, which is actually a Black-owned business, so definitely make sure to support. I will link them down below. I don't know why my camera decided to disrespect me, but as y'all can see, I got this lash on in the first try, so holla at your girl. It used to be taking me upwards of like, let's just say longer than 10 minutes for one eye, so the fact that I got that on in one try, wait for it. Oh, there we go, yes. I got the other side on in one try as well, and honestly guys, the fact that I did this without glasses or contacts, meaning basically half blind, I'm just proud of myself. So now I'm going in with my Fenty mascara and basically just applying this to my natural lash just to make sure that if there's any eyeshadow that may have fell on it or any different colors showing, that everything is just black and seamless. I'll be using the black Radiance Artisan Baked Blush in the shade Raspberry, and I actually went with a lighter coverage with it for today's look, but it's super buildable as well. To contour, I'll be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Mahogany, and as you can see, I go in on the sides of my face as well as on my nose. I also get under my chin as well as the sides of my face and my forehead. I absolutely love going in with my beauty blender to blend this out, and by the way guys, I usually do my contouring first and then blush, but for whatever reason today my mind was like, forgot about that. And as you can see, I'm just smoothing things over now with my foundation brush. For the last time, I promise y'all, we are going ahead and using that Sacha Buttercup to go ahead and kind of define my face more. And now the moment of truth has arrived. Will my hair be laid? Oh, it's laid! It's laid! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is laid! So as you can see, there was no product on that part of my forehead that was covered, so I'm going ahead and kind of blending things out first before I contour. Now we are going in and kind of just smoothing all over, making sure that we're all blended for the full face. To highlight, I'll be going in with the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition eyeshadow and highlighter palette and using the darkest golden shade for my highlight. Since I'm going for a natural look, I'm using very little product and very light strokes. To line my lips, I'm going in with that same shade of NYX eyeliner that I used for my eyebrows, which is the eyeliner in the brown shade. For my first gloss, I'll be applying this NYX Butter Gloss in Ginger Snap and my brown skin baddies. This color is it, y'all. Okay, this is a fall color, summer color, winter color, spring color, year-round bomb color. To create a sort of ombre on the lips, I'll be using this NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie, and as you guys can see, that literally gives the most bomb lip combo. To finish things off, we'll be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And now we have the finished product. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned up until this point of the video. Definitely let me know down in the comments below how you guys feel about this beat. If you're gonna be doing a nice fall beat for yourself as well, that would be amazing. Definitely tag me over on Instagram at ChinaZazLife and let me see what looks you guys come up with. Speaking of Instagram, y'all already know what I'm about to say. If you're not following me over on Instagram, again, I say this all the time, Y'all are missing out. Over there, we got the exclusives. So if you know, you know. I won't say too much, but definitely make sure to follow me over there at Shinaza's Life. I'm also on TikTok now, guys, at Shinaza's Life. And honestly, guys, I feel like such an old person when it comes to being on TikTok. Cause I'm like, dang, like how y'all be using it like this? Like I'm just getting into the hang of it. So be patient with me. If you're not following me over on Twitter, you can find me over there as well at Shinaza's Lens. If y'all are not yet subscribed to my channel, definitely make sure to pause this video. Have you paused it yet? Like you gotta pause it like right now. Hit that subscribe button. Also make sure to turn on those post notifications so that you can be notified when I am posting a new video. And if you've been watching my past few videos, you'll see that I got my little jingle to end things off. So let me just clear my throat. That's all I got for today, y'all. 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 Hey, hey. I hope that you guys all stay blessed, stay safe, stay prayed up, and I will see you back for my next one.